Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. I forgot that there'd be the Ordeal Call trailer when you start up the game. So I was getting ready to come in on that title screen and be so excited, but I guess we'll get to watch this together because while I did watch the stream showing off the new stuff, I did not check out anything related to the new stuff, which made it a very boring stream. So that said, let's give this a watch. All I know is that this apparently features AI stuff. That's cringe. Let's go. Oop. All right, let's see this. Okay. Yep. That's a servants. That's a lot of command codes. Yeah, that scene there, I saw people saying. Lan Ling? Okay, comma. I know she's like a main character. Okay. Hi, Sakura? Just literally Sakura? Who was that little guy? Sorry, what was he doing? Who are you? Who are you? Comma? Hi, Sion. Baby Sion. Knew about that. All right. What do I know about this? Very little, which is very exciting. I will say one thing. I have food coming because I came home late from work. So when that food comes, I will take a break. But then, if all goes right, we shouldn't even have to worry about that because we are going to start with a bit of rolling. Just because, A, it's fun, and B, I recently came into a decent amount of money through just some work shenanigans. So guess what? I'm feeling footloose and fancy free for summoning in the summer. So let's do a bit of summoning now. If we get something cool, we get something cool. If we don't, no harm, no foul. I'm still not used to this music. And it's because when I play on my phone, when I'm not actually recording videos, I very much do not have the music on. I have a YouTube video going and I do my daily grind. I don't think I want to read any of this. I don't think I'm gonna. No. Thank you for the quartz. And we should get a big chunk of quartz. Yeah, there we go. Big 16. Heck yeah. Let's go. And I'm not going to use those. I have been using you a lot. I have been using you to kill Ellie over and over. Her plus 2 Koyan Skayas can usually do it in 2 good rounds, which makes me happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, plus I do want more servants. I need to use up some of these experiences. And some people are like, well, why don't you get servants to level 100? I would if I could. I don't have enough coins for most of them to do that. So, get them past the 100 there. So, let's summon. Okay, we got Bhima, who we met previously. He's a pretty cool guy. Sometimes he's called Beam. You watch RRR. And we got Duryodhana. He's pretty cool. But I've also seen artwork of him drawn as pretty much the exact same character minus the beard with 2 big boobs. And boy, that kind of changed how I felt about this character. Now I'm like, wow. Okay. Anyways, God, sometimes good art can change you. Let's start with some tickets here. Right. There's also some new craft essences, which if we get them, cool. If not, it's okay. We'll get them later. Right. They're permanent additions. They're not anything crazy there. So we're starting off with, I just saw how many servants I have. I'm going to fill this up real quick. I think I'm only going to do 3 10 summons. That's it. Just 3 to get things started, right? We'll see what we get. If we get some, we get some. And if not, hey, it's all good, man. Got a limited over 0. Okay. Covering fire. Why did that have a delay? Why did that one have a delay? That's weird. Rhymed birth. Okay. Come on. Hydra dagger. Alright. I think the next one's the double. Babbage. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Mapo tofu. And, okay. Nothing on that. Let's do 3 of these at most. I see loading. Oh boy. All right. That looks like a servant. It's not. It's a room guard. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, that's 100% a servant. Huh? Oh, shit. Okay. I forgot your pretender. Well, shit. Nice. Oh my god, shut up. No way. Which one? It's Bhima! Yes, let's go. Nice. And my food's here. I gotta run. No. Wait. No way. God roll? No, okay. Hell yeah. Yo, okay. That's pretty good. Okay. I'll watch these after. I need to go get my food.
Ranny, ちょっと変わったクラスの影響だと思ってくれ。私はヘファイスティオンの偽物のようなものでね。クラスはプリテンダー。だが、お前が構わなければ、フェイカーと呼んでほしい。
おう、ビーマだ。よろしくな。いや、最初ぐらいはきちんとしねえとダメか。兄弟たちが見てるかもしれんしな。私はパーンダバ5王子の一人にして風神の子ビーマ。貴殿の力となるべく参上した。以後よろしく頼む。なんてな。さて、なんか食うか？
Damn, I should like order food while summoning more. It seems to work really good. Now, I did watch Hephaestion's out of the corner of my eye because the food wasn't here just yet, but I didn't see Bhima's. So let's go and read it here because we can read it here. Oh, you don't actually have to do the battle effects to get it to play? Huh, interesting. I didn't know about that. Anyways, where is your summon? Let's see. Okay. Okay, I mean, you heard it. I just had to read it. Okay. Hey, that's pretty damn good. That's surprising that we got it so quick. Well, this is good. Because now we can go. Oh my god. I'm holding on to these for a bit. Mostly because I'm too scared to use them. I'll use these eventually. But I need to figure out what I'm going to use them on. I have a few ideas. I have an idea. There's one servant I want to get it for, but I might take a while to get that. Let's go with acquisition. Let's start with you here. And let's start with servants. Get you guys used first. Yeah. I want to use up some of this stuff. So I will. I am very happy I got Hephaestion. Because that's one of those few servants that I wanted, but then people were like, don't do it. She's in the general pool. And I'm like, but man, how often do you get general pool servants? But I guess I did because, well, we got it here, right? I mean, I guess she's a 4-star. It's the 5-star general ones that are harder to get. And Bhima's story locked, so that's good. Got your staff. Huh. It might be a El Malloy thing. Okay. Right, you have Rapid Words of the Divine. I forgot about that. I forget how good you are. I don't remember if you're really good or kind of meh. Either way, having another pretender is always welcome. In fact, we have every pretender, don't we? No, we don't have Tlaloc. That's right. Well, you're quite magey right now. Okay. I'm shocked that after all this time, with all these great teachers, Fujimaru does not have any, like, magecraft taught to him. Like, the basics, the very simple stuff, but nothing beyond that. Oh, frick, we won't even be able to ascend Bhima probably, right? Because you're going to use new parts. Also, I don't even remember seeing this. You got face crotches. Huh. Who are those face crotches? Nameless's blessing. Target focus, increase gain, absorb curse. That's the bad part. Okay. Yeah, I just realized, like, we won't be able to use much of Bhima until we can get some of his extra stuff. Which is, it's just so funny. She's like, oh, frick, I'm in a video game. Why am I in a video game? She's like, why are you giving me stuff? Well, it's because I'm trying to use up my stuff, girl. Okay, calm down. Oh, that art rules. She's doing the Virgil pose. That's what she's doing. Yeah. I'll take a smooch, madame. Okay. Yeah, so we'll get this done. Hey. Good stuff. And just because we can, let's also... Oh, wait, do it. Alright, I used up most of these. Let's not then. I forgot I used up most of them. Okay, then let's get as much as we can with Bhima then. It's probably gonna immediately be like, yeah, you can't do it. Alright. Okay. Hey. Oh, we can do this one. Okay, that's good. Let's see. It's mostly in the skills probably, right? But let's see. Okay. Okay, this is your formal wear. Okay. Now, we saw you in the opening movie like this. Oh, frick, you're cool as hell. Great. Yep. Do we have another member of the kitchen staff? Is that what we're doing? Hell yeah. Anyways, we need more stuff. So let's just go. Let's just do this. Oh, so many. Filling it up. Yeah. That's enough. Let's see here. Can we get one more at least? Or will it be... Nope. Also, we'll also want to see if it's maybe in the store already. Bro, you are just a bro. We can get this. Good, okay. Well, that's good. Maybe only the last one we can't ascend with? Let's see. Oh, you're fun. Oh, I'm happy I got you. Yeah, you're good. Oh, yeah, we can get the next one too. Okay. All right, we can get the next one also. That's good. Nice. Okay. And let's see. All right. What's your final outfit look like? I don't remember. I remember your first. I can sort of remember this one, but I do not know what your last one is. Let's take a look here. Yo, okay. golden armor. Freaking cool. Okay. We're doing a bit of Saint Seiya. He's given up his cooking ability to fight. Increase attack and apply a state that increases crit strength when dealing quick card damage. State that gives cease. Okay, so you get like bonus effects for. Oh, freak! We can fully ascend. Oh my god, nice. Okay, I guess it must only be for skills then. But he has. Okay, so he has some good stuff there. It seems. Okay. I've also not touched the spirit grid. We'll do that later. Right? We'll deal with that when we deal with that, and that'll be later. Not for now. I'm gonna just keep grinding up stuff for that and not touching it. Yo! True. And sea salt. Onions. Garlic. Mirin. I want you to just give me recipes, please. So nothing about him in the previous story where we met him gave me like an impression of him as a like chef as his whole character trait. If I knew about that, I would have absolutely targeted him. And I'm happy I got him then. Right? I am. Alright, now for you, we'll give you the stuff here. Right? We won't be able to give you them all, but we'll give you, right, a bit here. Okay. I'm also not going to touch your skills for a bit, because I want to save on that. Plus, again, we probably won't be able to. Anyways, it's time for actual story. I'm so excited. It's been a while since we've gone through an actual mainline story thing. And here we are. Time for us to head off to the Ordeal Call on this bleached earth where I've done every mission. Ordeal Call 1. Zero Compass Inner Domain Paper Moon. So we're going into the Paper Moon. That's what it sounds like? Yeah, I did all the missions here. Some of these fights were annoying, and I'm happy I only had to do them once. Okay. Ordeal Call 1. Zero Compass Inner Domain Paper Moon. That is in Egypt. Makes me think it's where I think it is, because I saw some stuff that makes me think it's where it is. Plus, we know the characters. That's not good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but this is straight out of section Q23 of the manual. I'd say this qualifies as an anomaly. Degraded performance and or malfunction in Paper Moon due to unknown factor, huh? Initiating data collection and situation recording to determine the cause of the phenomenon as stipulated in the manual. Data integrity level AA. Please note that, beginning immediately, everything that occurs, including all we say and do, will be documented. Sorry, would one of you mind making the announcements? I've got my hands full over here. We're being documented? Oh, hi, Senpai. Did you hear that announcement too? Yeah, sounds like we got a situation. You know, life just keeps putting me into these situations. Right. I heard them ask for Da Vinci and Sion. So, it sounds like we may have some kind of technical issue. By the sound of it, this may be serious. Well, it's a good thing we're only flying in a ship in the air. That's the best place for a technical issue. So, I thought I would stop by and see if there was anything I could do to help. Me too. Let's go check it out. Okay. Because if there's one thing I'm good at, it's pressing buttons on a keyboard that I don't know what they do and hoping it solves everything. The Paper Moon isn't working right? Looks that way. We were just asking its manufacturer / caretaker about it, though she seems every bit as stumped as we are. Believe me, I would like to know what is going on here just as much as you. Hey, by the way, you should either read yourself or listen to me read the Clock Tower 2015 short story, as well as Melty Blood, the Back Alley Alliance crossover FGO manga, because boy geez, I think those will directly tie into what we're doing, and I will be talking about them as if you experienced them as well. So hey, you need to stop watching and go check out those videos. Do that right now. It's fine. This video will wait for you. And if not, buckle in, because we're going to be talking about it. Anyways, believe me, I would like to know what is going on here just as much as you. Given its nature, there should be no easy way for it to malfunction like this. Really? Really, as extraordinary as the Paper Moon's measuring capabilities are, its operation is actually extremely simple. It's not possible for it to mismeasure anything, nor will it break down even in harsh environments. It is that remarkable reliability that makes it an ideal compass capable of operating even in void space. At its core, it is simply a two-dimensional moon that projects anything and everything exactly as it is, regardless of whether a given thing has a form or whether it's from reality or the void. It does not perform complex calculations on its own, nor does it have any points where it might fail mechanically. Those are usually the best things, the ones that have zero mechanics. Like, there's no way it should fail. Oh, come on, say it's simple all you like, but for us, it may as well be the blackest of all black boxes. Even I won't open the thing up for fear of breaking it. Caldia's brightest engineers all studied it pretty closely since it was sent to us quite a while back. But they just said it was an incredible device we just couldn't find any conceivable use for. Which is why we didn't do anything for it until the Shadow Border was completed. Well, of course, that is because it is an Atlas Institute Mystic Code. I may have given it to Caldia, but its design and inner workings are still a closely guarded secret. It also incorporates a number of my family's patented technologies at the microscopic level. Oh, it uses ether light? Okay. So I'm certain it would be exceptionally difficult for anyone besides myself to tinker with its core. So it's super complex, even though its functionality is simple? Right, though I would say it's more maniacal than complex. Perhaps this example will prove illustrative. Imagine first a jigsaw puzzle which is completely blank but composed of approximately 100 million pieces. Now imagine the puzzle is completed, glued in place, and hung on a wall in a nice frame. Functionally, it would work the same as a plain white poster, though it would still be composed of 100 million tiny delicate pieces. Though it is well out of reach now that the piece has been glued firmly in place, it has all the simplicity of a sheet of paper. And since its functions are so simple, it's almost impossible for it to break down. You don't know how good I am at ripping up paper. However, by definition, it remains a construct composed of 100 million pieces. So if someone wished to tamper with its inner workings, they would have to remove those pieces one at a time. I see. At least I think I do. Well, I will admit it is something I made back when I had no particular goal and an overabundance of free time. Even so, none of the materials I use should degrade easily. Further, I employed a programmatic spell in its construction which would initiate a self-repair routine should anything happen to it. So to continue the metaphor, think of the Paper Moon as a jigsaw puzzle which I, the beloved daughter and noted genius of the head of the Atlas Institute, constructed so well, it should never come apart on its own. At any rate, let me take a look. Okay, first we activate this, then we do this. Hang on. The light on the monitor looks like a singularity signal? Can we get confirmation of this? You're correct, it definitely does look like a singularity, but I'm not getting any singularity readings from it. Are you certain? Yes, but it sure looks like one. On the world map, it looks like it's around Egypt. I've been checking it over and over, but it just isn't entering any data into the Paper Moon. That light shouldn't be there. So we're seeing this light, even though no data has been entered? I can think of two possibilities. First, there's a problem with the display equipment. That is, there could be a stuck pixel in the monitor, or someone thinking themselves a jokester drew on the screen. Hey, stuck pixels are the most evil thing in society. I hate them. In short, we're seeing something with no correlation to any data. But if that's not the issue, then we are left with our second possibility. The receptacle mechanism, that is, the paper moon itself, which is directly linked to the data, is emitting some kind of signal. It's glowing. I think that light is getting brighter. What's going on? All hands emergency stations. Are you okay, senpai? Stay close to me. It's so bright I can't see anything. No, that's not a ray shift noise. That was a different noise. Okay, where the heck are we? Future. Right? That's the only way to interpret this. I don't think I've seen this city before. Almost looks like Vancouver. So, you're finally awake, huh? You can't use that line, come on. Guess you're still a big old sleepyhead. Who? Oh. Right. I guess that's okay, though. Sleeping in is a great way to indulge your lazy side. If you want to sleep your way closer to depravity every day, I certainly won't be stopping you. So please, don't wake up on my behalf. Can't very well be my fault if something awful happens to you while you're asleep, after all. What is this place, Kama? Oh, knock off the sad puppy dog eyes, would you? That's not how I read that line. I only just woke up here myself. I think we're in the same boat here. That is, I don't know any more than you do here. Well, so glad you're here with me. You're quite good. Where'd that come from? From the fact you're a good servant, nothing else. Don't be weird. I mean, come on, you know what my deal is, right? If anything, I'm more enemy than ally, so smiling at me like that isn't going to... Huh? That's weird. I actually don't mind it. Okay, something's definitely not right here. I'm just gonna forget about it. And there. Forgotten. Wait, did that actually do something? A dizzy spell. I think I'm okay now, though. Anyway, all I know is when I came to, it was just you and me here. No other servants, no staff members, nobody. Also, none of our tech is working, comms included. No contacting anyone for us. So, what's the plan? I don't want to be doing any work if at all possible, but I guess I don't really have a choice since I'm the only one here. Fine. I can at least gather some information for you. Can't promise it'll be useful, though. So, you want to stick together or send me out on my own? It's up to you. Hold it. How can you call yourself his friend, know his servant, and not notice? I must say, you are being very inattentive. Did you not notice that he lost his balance just a moment ago? There's quite clearly something wrong with him physically. Okay, Sion? Are you here too? I guess that's Sion's voice. It's Sion Lily! You're so small. You're wearing your melty blood outfit. Did you shrink? Wait, is this actually our Sion, though? Wait, is this actually our Sion? Wait. Oh, hello. Zero Compass Inner Domain Paper Moon. Uh-huh. No subtitle? Oh, normally there's like a subtitle that I can never read in time. Well, that's nice. That makes things easier in some ways. Okay. We're loading. Boy, we sure are loading. Loading the techno music. Oh! Okay. Yeah? Okay, so I'm rather not be there personally. My immediate thought is we are in the Paper Moon. The Paper Moon is this device, and this is literally a circuit city, if you will, right? Like look, those are resistors, right? That's a resistor, right? Look at all the little resistors there. You know, we got, this looks like, like wire, if you will. So, if I'm correct, and I usually am, this is a digital city, and the way that Paper Moon works, is that a freaking church? What the frick? That just looks like, okay. I think the way that this works is it's a tiny simulated, there's simulated little people running around, and that's how it works. There's a simulated tiny digital humanity, and that's how it can work to be a spot of humanity in nothingness. Maybe? I don't know. This is just a guess. Anyways, don't correct me. Don't tell me I'm right or I'm wrong. Compass inner domain. Meet AI. Well, guess I should have just clicked that to get the info, because you're literally saying we're meeting AI. So, oh my god, is this why there's AI in the opening movie? Because it's literally about AI. Is thematically appropriate AI correct use of AI? I don't know. Pardon me. I will examine you now. Body temperature, pulse, pupil dilation, all normal. At a glance, you seem to be perfectly healthy. Do you have any other symptoms? I just stood up too quick and got a little dizzy. Happens to the best of us. By the way, is that really you, Sion? Yes, I am Sion Eltnam Sokaris. Why do you feel it necessary to reconfirm my name at this point, Tanner? Oh, come the hell on. You don't get to treat us like that, like we're the dumb ones for asking that. You look completely different. Huh? How so? Besides, even if my visual data, that is, my appearance, were different than usual, they would not be particularly significant. I know for a fact that I am Sion Eltnam, and that I perceive myself as such. Even if I were to try, I could not perceive myself as anyone or anything else. It is the same for you two. Is that not right, Tanner, Master of Chaldea, and Kama, his servant? I mean, there's definitely something different about you. Okay, this is shady as hell. Are we seriously supposed to believe you're the same weirdo who practically lives in the command room? The Sion we know is just a regular Atlas Institute mage. She shouldn't be able to change her form the way I can. Vision jacking, physique modification, transferring your mind into a different body. Even the most average Atlas Institute mage could easily come up with 100 ways to change their appearance. That aside, I'm still very much me. Further, I do not recall having changed my appearance recently. In fact, I find your assessment to be incredibly shallow and superficial. While I am at it, I should mention that if anyone here is shady, it is unquestionably you, Kana. Of all the heroic spirits Tanner's contracted to, why are you the only one to be present? That's what I'd like to know too. Frankly, I would not at all be surprised if you were feigning ignorance as part of some wicked plot. You are one of the servants who is potentially dangerous to Master Tanner, as you recall. At least, that is what I recall reading about you in our reports. Okay, so if you're reading in our reports, this is our Sion, which is not what I expected. I expect this to be some digital thing, but maybe not. Look, I'm telling you, I don't know anything. I'm not even sure how I wound up here. I think I was talking to someone before this happened, and that could just be my imagination. Though I definitely feel weirdly lightheaded. And not in the fun way I felt during summer. How convenient. Everything you are saying is unprovable, and you have offered no useful information whatsoever. Tell me, are you doing this on purpose? Say, why don't we see? Well, we can find out about this place. I don't want to be in the middle of a little girl fight. Fine. I predicted things would turn out this way. Thus far, everything is unfolding as I calculated. That's your phrase. All according to my calculations, she said the funny phrase. Is that so? Well, don't come crawling to me when trouble comes knocking. Anyway, how exactly should we go about this? Do we just walk around and see what we can find? A moment. I want to share my underlying premise. Underlying premise? Why are you giving the ground a pat down? I knew it. I suspected as much earlier, but this confirms it. I am not able to determine the construction materials of this building. That I cannot tell is an answer in itself. Just as I calculated. Oh my god, we're doing this? You're doing your melty phrase? This place. No, this whole world is most likely. What the frick? What was that? I heard it too. Sounds like it came from pretty close by. I wonder what it'll be. The first local we meet, or the first enemy we encounter? Want to bet on which? Personally, I'm rooting for whichever leaves you all groaning in disappointment. Okay, well, you're seemingly disappointed. Oh, it's both. What a cop-out. Somebody's being chased! So they are. It looks like... That's Ranny. Oh, and tentacles! Okay. What in the world is that? Kinda looks like a sea fiend. Sure is slimy and nasty looking like one. Just my luck. We've got to save him! Fine, fine. Say no more. I'm your servant now and all that. Come on, you don't have to look at me like that to get me to help. Actually, I really wish you'd stop. It's making me queasy. Still, just remember this. The more you use me for your own convenience or to satisfy your desires, the more it's only fair I get to use you for my convenience and desires. 2 points you'll be racking up. And every point takes you that much closer to the edge of beautiful depravity. If you really are quantifying your frustration, the least you could do is include a way for people to see that number. That way we can tell when you need a tune-up or when it's time to throw you into the trash heap. You may want to stand back, Sion. Do not worry about me. I'm an Atlas Institute mage. I can take care of myself. And she just goes in, light punch, medium punch, launcher, jump up in the air, do that quarter circle back move where you then grab in the air and then slam them down, and then use the ether light to hit them and pull them back, and yeah, freaking melty blood. For some reason, well, it feels as though it's been a long time since I used them, my actual skills have not atrophied. Oh, yeah, okay, you're gonna melty. Whatever, just don't get in my way. I don't want to be held responsible if one of my lust arrows happens to get you all hot and bothered. I don't like that you have one of those. Yeah, that is Ranny. Nurse Ranny, huh? Alright, that's far enough. I don't know what the hell you are, and I'd rather not have to deal with you myself. But it'll be nice to squash you without any worrying. Wait, let me try this again. But it will be nice to squash you without worrying about love or depravity for a change. Okay. So, support only. Well, that answers that. Comma. Restricted. Let's just put on... Sure. It's only fitting. 'Cause Ranny's here. For more information on Ranny, please watch my extra playthroughs. Don't watch my last Encore series. That will only hurt you. Also, Ranny is in the Melty Blood. Ranny is in the Melty Blood. Well, I guess Ranny is connected to Sion, so... Feels like some weird stringy moved. Well, there's ether lights. There's ether lights. Do you give yourself 50%? Nope. I don't think any of these give meter, though. That takes down charge. Debuff immune. Ally. Okay, I'll just go. Just do this for now. What is this thing? Yeah, it's not really a sea fiend. Are we gonna do like this is a computer worm? Is that what we're doing? They just kind of thwap. They don't use their giant... Are those... Okay. Nope. 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 I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not looking at... Nope. Kill it. Kill it. Thank you. Okay. It's a very interesting background for sure. Right? I feel like we gotta, we're in Tron, right? Like, that's what we gotta be. It's literally, the chapter's called Paper Moon. We're in the Paper Moon. Yay. Woo. Kama wins. I guess it's fine. Huh? Something wrong? I don't know. My magical energy and body aren't working like they usually do. I can't quite tell for sure, though. Oh well, who cares? The important thing is that nasty creature is dead now. Say, want to stomp on it for good measure? This be your chance to show off what a cruel master you are. Go on, do it. It'll make you look really cool. No way! It's squishy and gross! Shunned and isolated with only me to rely on, tumbling into depravity. Maybe I can still make that golden root a reality. Anyway, did you do something during that battle, Sion? Do not worry about me. That was essentially just a light warm-up. More importantly, who are you? We are, if nothing else, at least not your enemy. We are sufficiently intelligent to recognize when you are under attack. We are also sufficiently empathetic to help you. Are you okay? Seems your injuries are not too deep. Do you need first aid? No, that's all right. With enough resources and time, I can treat myself. After all, we are AIs whose primary function is medical treatment. AIs? I knew it. What's that stand for again? Artificial intelligence? That's right. We are computer programs designed to think, act, and converse of our own volition. I am part of the... Oh! Oh, that's why it was an acronym in the trailer. I am part of the Ranny series Type R for repair. I have no individual name. If you would like, I could tell you my unit number. I do not think that will be necessary, though. Ranny? Ranny? So, you are taking our acronym and sounding it out phonetically as a word for our name. Very sensible. We sometimes address ourselves in the same way when speaking to another. Most AIs are created to fulfill a particular role. If your role is medical treatment, who or what do you usually treat? All the other AIs here, of course. That goes for other types as well. As Type Rs, our duty is to repair damaged AIs and ensure everyone can perform at their maximum potential. And what is the AI's overarching purpose? That answer should also go without saying, but since you asked, it is to ensure the smooth functioning of this world. The whole world? That's awfully ambitious. Just as I thought. I could tell something was off from the beginning. I put this hypothesis on the back burner since I did not have enough data to verify it. But if you aren't an AI running this world, that should be sufficient to perhaps reveal the truth. This is a virtual world, or a conceptual one if you prefer. Am I correct? Yes, that's right. We don't know all that much about this world, but we have been programmed with basic data regarding on what it is called on the outside. Paper Moon. That is the name of this system, or rather, the world we AIs oversee. Okay, is this like Ranny 1? And because remember, in Extra, she's Ranny 8. So are we going to run into Ranny 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Wait, that'd be kind of cool. Wait, what if it's a Holy Grail war between Rannies 1 through 7? No. Because they got the things on their hands. Could you imagine? There's no way. But could you imagine? I'm happy we got to this conclusion really quickly. Because it's very obvious. So, you're saying this is a virtual world inside that Paper Moon thingy? Well, this place sure looks like reality to me. Yeah, we go in a simulator all the time, buddy. Like, we've been through so many alternate realities. You should be used to it by this point. Of course it does. Right now, it is our reality. The fact that our conscious minds perceive us as being here right now means that we ourselves have been transplanted into this virtual world somehow. This includes our brains, nervous system, sensory organs, everything that makes us who we are. Consequently, even if there are discrepancies with the outside world, our minds are not presently able to perceive them. Let me see. For example, say a 2-meter tall person was keeping a 30-centimeter tall animal as a pet. Now imagine that this pet and its owner were sent to another world where everything was 1/10 its usual size, including them. Since everything around them remains at the proportions to which they are accustomed, the human and the animal will never realize they are now 20 centimeters and 3 centimeters tall, respectively. Great, now I'm going to be thinking about this all the time. What if everything in the world just suddenly grew 5 meters taller in a way that nobody could tell? Oh no, that's terrifying. That being said, it seems unlikely that all of our outside world knowledge and sensations would be absorbed, so there are likely to remain noticeable discrepancies. Your suspicion regarding my supposedly new appearance is likely one such discrepancy. I do find it strange that I seem to be the only one who is unable to perceive a change in my appearance. Perhaps something happened when we were converted to fit into this world. Oh, did they put her in a zip folder? Is that what it is? Put her in a zip folder and it's like, bzzz. That's it, you've been compressed. It is probably a phenomenon along the lines of a spiritron or pseudo-spiritron conversion. At any rate, even if this world is purely virtual, our perceiving it as reality means dying here would result in us meeting the same fate in reality, so be careful. Honestly, I have no idea what all that means, but I do know one thing. You're shady as hell. I mean, you Atlas Institute people are the ones who gave Kaldia the paper moon in the first place, right? Yes, that is true. Originally, the paper moon was passed down among Atlas Institute leaders, specifically the Eltnam family. Zepia, the current head of the Eltnam family, gave its custodial rights to his daughter on her 8th birthday. That's something I didn't realize. Because if I'm correct, Zepia... Am I wrong in thinking that Zepia Eltnam... That's, Yep! Zeltia Eltnam is, that's freaking Wallachia. Right? That's the guy who becomes Wallachia. So, that means... in the FGO world, right? I mean, we might have been told this earlier, and I might have just totally forgot, which is kind of fair, because it's been, you know, a hot minute. I just realized one of the rubber bands on my microphone came off. Uh-oh, that's not good. I need that to be in the hopper there. One second, let me stretch that thing, and there we go. We might have been told this earlier, and just because I was like pre-Melty Blood, or early Melty Blood, I didn't really put it together. So Zepia is the current head of the family, and is alive, and not Wallachia, which is interesting, right? Okay. Zepia, the current head of the Eltnam family, gave its custodial rights to his daughter on her 8th birthday, and until she turned 9, she focused on tuning it up and expanding its capabilities. After that, the paper moon was given to Kaldia in accordance with the Atlas contract. So of course, it only made sense for me to continue maintaining it after we joined forces. However, the paper moon is ultimately no more than a device. Its internals run only the bare minimum of software. I certainly do not recall creating a world like this inside it. However, one could argue that conceptual worlds of which we are unaware exist in all manner of places. As for the AIs, from a micro-magecraft perspective, it is possible that the self-advancing programs I install... Oh, well, there you go. Cool, you made it evolve into AIs. It is possible that the self-advancing programs I installed could have evolved into artificial intelligence without me realizing it. It is quite fascinating. So, is this world being here the reason the paper moon is still functioning? Conceptually speaking, yes. Though it may be more accurate to say that it was fitted into the paper moon rather than made for it. I would need an opportunity to make a more detailed examination of the world's laws before I could make a definitive determination. Sounds like you're dodging the question to me. I'm sorry to interrupt, but may I say something? Oh, sorry, we did not mean to ignore you. We can come back to this topic later. Hang on, you said you could heal yourself, right? Why are you not treating your injuries then? They certainly do not seem trivial enough to ignore. If the problem is that you are low on resources, we could share some with you. Running self-diagnostic program. Performance degradation rate is currently 73%. Usually, we would aim for a 0% degradation rate in order to satisfy our defined desires and ensure operations continue to run smoothly, but right now, another routine is taking precedence. Meaning, while you heal yourself, you could heal yourself, You currently have a higher priority? Correct. Allow me to give a more complete report. At present, a large number of my fellow Type R units nearby are under attack by more of those tentacled threats. I would like to ask you to rescue them so as to minimize the damage to Type R units as a whole. Would that be possible? Okay. Guess we gotta save more nurses from more tentacles, which is just a thing in a video game. Okay, there's being a good Samaritan, and then there's this. They still don't know what's going on here. It'll be easier to talk to the locals if they're not under attack. I thought you would say that, just as I calculated. Report. We're close. I detect multiple Type R units around that corner. However, in my estimation... And of course, we have more of these freaking things. This is the worst. Come on, let us make our way through. Please stand back, Ranny. Understood. Although we repair AIs do feel joy when treating injuries, that doesn't mean we want to see units in good condition get hurt. Please be careful. Are we still doing one unit only? Oh, that looks like we can summon. If it is, that's good. And I have been told, some of my friends put on the new servants already. He was Berserker, right? The other guy? Dorodhana or whatever? I'm pretty sure he is. Watch them have put it on for like the event ones. It's like, well, whoop. Well, that's okay. Let's go with you. I'm pretty sure he was... I'm pretty sure that he was, Berserker. Right? Because we got the Lancer. Well, Fenrir, guess what? You can get your guy now, right? Is he actually not? That's crazy, because, like, they're playing right now. What? There's no way, right? Let's see. People must have put him on the wrong one. If so, that's really funny. Yeah. Damn, okay. Let's see. Let's go with this. Let's see here. Let's just check them all. Because the chance of not running into him... Okay. I know. You know what? Let's go with this. No priority. Okay. Just scroll. Can't scroll that way. Looking for someone new. I don't think people are using him. Mind you, again, it's only been like an hour since the game came out, so it's not too crazy. Is there not even a Bhima? You know what? I bet you if we go by login. Right? Okay. Because it's by login, and they must be, like, starting to play, right? Yeah, like 8 minutes ago. Right? 100... Oh, Noxar. Buddy. Sorry, dude. Now I feel kind of bad. Right? Okay, I don't think I'll be getting him. Fair enough. We'll just have to use other servants then. Was that him? Nope. I'm not crazy. He's Berserker, right? Duryodhana FGO. Right. Trying to find it here. I'm like 99% certain he's a Berserker, right? He is. Okay. No, I am right. I'm just shocked that despite my friends saying they put him on the list, it's not here. I'll give it as the last one. Okay. Nope. No one's got him. That's fine. Again, unless he's like here or something. I don't think he is. Okay, in that case, let's just go with this. And let's go. I'm not gonna use that. Let's just change up this team here. So let's play with some of these new servants, right? Let's go with acquisition. Wrong way. So let's get Bhima, right? And you are, what is your type even? I think you're red. Okay. And let's go with skin one for now. Right, we'll oh my goodness. Okay. Didn't think you'd have a freaking dragon. All right. And we'll go with you. Yeah, I think you're also red, right? You got them kissable lips. You're blue. Okay. We'll give you blue. Probably best one for blue is this one here. And then I'm gonna remove this. And I'm actually gonna put on, just because there's a reason I'm doing this. We are like so freaking close to bond leveling our own Castoria. My Castoria is like right on the cusp of it. So yeah, we'll put you in. And then let's see here. Do we have enough for Kama to really max it out? That's too much slightly. Okay, you're 3 stars. There you go. All right. Sounds good. Let's give this a go then. Actually, no, I want to see your guys' animation, so we'll go with that. Okay. Let's, I also used up all my teapots there in the bond grinding. Let's do this. Let's see here. Is it just a bunch of them? Yep. Okay. They're being hit with ether lights. 100%. Okay, let's go. Actually. Oh, frick. It gives 50% just base. Is it 100% if I get it to level 8 or something? Holy moly. All right. Hecatic wheel to start. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a fun animation. Okay. Nearly beat it. Probably if I used some more stuff, it would have. Okay. Bhima. Let's see here. So you got guts and increase your gauge. Take a sippy. That's pretty good. Probably better when it's done there. C-Star, crit strength, and buster. Sounds good. Yeah. Give buffs there. He do big yell. He big yell. For yourself. And you do target focus, defense, absorb, and P gain. Don't really need that. Let's go with this on you. Now, are you single target or multi? You're single target. Okay. All right. Let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. What's your noble phantasm, buddy? Show me. Oh. Oh, you get an even cooler form. Oh. The form's cool, but the attacks kinda really lame. That kinda sucks. Oh man. I was kinda hoping you'd do more than just, like, that. Huh. Yeah, I was just kinda... It was fine, but it's like, whatever, man, I guess, you know? Let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. Okay. Yo, okay. See, like, I'm almost worried. Are your normals better than your super? Like, that's crazy, man. Okay, well, let's check your full animation here. Right, let's see here. What do you do? Show me your full animation, buddy. Alright, so you do log, slam. That's probably like a reference to Indian myth. Another log you're spinning with it, okay? You fight with a lot of logs, and your extra is just a big tornado. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to see your other forms if they're more jacked up, you know? Like more stuff going on. Okay. Yeah, because like right now it's fine. Wow, that was a quick bond up, buddy. Right now it's fine, but it's like I feel like there could have been a bit more there. Because like when you come, I mean, I guess it's in line with the other Indian heroes who just kind of have crazy normals. Oh, at least I could still back Kama up. Look, I appreciate the support since it makes my job easier and all, but are you okay? You're looking a little what's that noise? I wish I'd pipe down. It's coming from around that corner. Sounds like they're really going at it. Report. I'm still detecting a large number of fellow Type R AIs. Many of them appear to be injured or immobilized. I can also confirm that the head of the Type R AI, or our leader equivalent, is present. Leader equivalent? What an odd way to put it. Why not just call her your leader? Because at present, she also possesses a new extended function. It is recommended you refer to her by her new role, Master, when addressing her. Huh? Okay, we are doing a Grail War. Oh yeah, there he is. I have no idea what your personality is. It's no use. I'm too hungry to fight, or to care. Honestly, I could really go for a gaggle of gorgeous girls cheering me on right now. Are you... Ranny? No. Come on, get it together. You've got me cheering for you, right? I told you already. I don't find you attractive. At all. Maybe if you started dressing more in line with my Whoa! Okay, you're a playboy type. Oh, Gilda Ray! Out of all the servants, why Gilda Ray? Like, really? He's the one who's here? He's the one getting story stuff? Crass though you may be, you do not seem to be entirely lacking in skill. However, I grow tired of this meaningless dance. It's time my blade was bathed in crimson. Gil! That was me too. Why him? That's like such a... Like, here's all these cool servants with deep story stuff, and also Gilles de Ray's here, I guess, whatever. I mean, maybe there'll be a reason, but like, right now, I feel no reason why he'd be here. Maybe is he gonna be the one who summons the sea fiends or something? Because he kind of does that later? I don't know, man. What are we doing? Gilles de Ray? Oh, they are hecked up. They're identical, and that's not all. Huh. Who are you? No, who are you? You look like you're drawn by the same artist as the other Indian heroes, though. Ah, damn it. More enemies. Alright, time to make a run for it. Hey, you can't turn tail the first sign of trouble. What about the others? Who cares? The weak always die first. That's how it goes. Are these new sprites? He looks different. He looks different. Is it just me, or does he look different? Indeed. It is the law of nature that the feeble-bodied offer up their lives in sacrifice. Now then, I think I will help myself to a little snack. Oh, yeah, those are yours, if you're saying they'll give you a snack. Oh, they're eating her! And then they're gonna eat me! Ah! Report. Unit 237 lost. Regeneration impossible. I think he just absorbed something that AI possessed. Probably magical energy or an equivalent of some kind. Guess that gloomy-looking guy over there really is controlling those tentacle creatures then. He seems kind of familiar, though I can't place him. Anyway, what do we do now? Get rid of those creatures. I'll keep watching for any further attacks directed against them. If the enemy gets too close, I can at least buy you some time. But I'm counting on you to take them out. Yeah, must be nice, getting just rest on your laurels, playing cat's cradle while I'm out here busting my ass. Oh, well, this might be a huge pain, but I guess it's just gonna keep cropping up unless I pull it up by the roots. If I get the chance, I'll see what I can do about that gloomy guy. Maybe don't approach him as a child. I feel like that's just... Is he a caster? Caster Gilles de Ray Saber. Are you having a giggle? Are you being silly? Okay. Let's go with... Let's see here. You know what? I still want that. If we really want, we could do... We could do like this. Right? If I really wanted. Just to be like, yeah, clear them out. Wave by wave by wave, you know? I could. In fact, I will. You can't stop me. If there's a lot of them, this is a good idea. Okay. Let's do this. Let's see. I hope there's like 6 of them. It'll just make my life so much easier. And more drops of potentially really important things. Oh, there's only 2. Well, that's fine. Actually, they're pretty strong too, all things considered. Okay. Wait, is this the one that does cooldown down? It does. Pop this instead. Pop this. Okay. And let's go blue. 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 Sure, do a full combo. Why not? Oh, it's still on slow. Oh well. We get to see the booty a bit more. There it is. Well, that did a lot. We only got 35% back, though. Oh well. Alright. Next up. Is it going to be 3 of them? It is! Huzzah! Okay. First off, thank you. Let's go with this. This. Let's get more regen on that. Thank you. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. Last time it killed them pretty well, so I think it should again. Yep. How much back? Hey, not bad. Okay. Also, these are new battle themes. Yeah, you are caster. You were like Gilles at the moment he decided to become a freak. Okay. Also, yeah, the new music is pretty fun. Kind of generic right now, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. Start with this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. I might not even need Draco. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Well. Bro is coming in with those. Bro is dead by burn. Okay, he left. He's not dead. That was remarkably easy. Fonda. Oh, dang. Wait. Servant coin 30. Wasn't there something I really wanted from this? I wonder. I'm gonna hold off on making any commitments, but I think those servant coins can be really, really important. I'm gonna hold off though. That's not the Gil I know. Yeah, he might be dressed like a knight, but he sure doesn't fight like one. He's obviously much better commanding those familiars. What's your deal? You got a sword and all, but are you a secret caster or something? Indeed, I am a caster. I'm impressed you noticed, fair maiden. The flowery scent Oh no. The flowery scent clinging to you is delicious. Once you've grown up a little, I might even be willing to accept you as my bride. Lucky me, but hard pass. Kinda got my hands full trying to push this Nimrod over the edge and into depravity. Hey! It's not gonna happen. What's going on? Did they save us? Okay. That's it. Excellent work, my friends. I've been waiting for you to show up. Now that you're here, this battle is as good as won. Come, let us fight together to put this caster in his place. Huh? What would you have me do, Master? Who? Who the frick? You got a kind of mop head. I think you're a dude. So they've already teamed up with another faction. And we lack sufficient resources to take on 2 servants at once. Fall back for now, caster. Understood. Then it seems I'll have to invite you down into my room another time. I don't want to think about your room. I don't want to think about your room. Is that what your worms are? Are your worms a room thing? Oh no. The remaining tentacle creatures have disappeared. It seems the situation is resolved. Don't even think about asking to go after them, got it? I've already worked way too much today. What's going on? Do you know these people? Ah, good. I knew I made the right call. If unexpected strangers show up, better make allies of them before they can become your enemies. You never know how useful they might be. Granted, you don't usually get someone like Karna though when you do that, but even so. Hey, tell me what's going on already, Berserker. It is a Karna. Berserker. Hey, Master? Oh no. We should not have put this off until later. There has been something wrong with you since we arrived. Those battles must have only made things worse. Here, Tanner. Lie down, take some deep breaths, and... Tanner? Oh, well, there I go. Sometimes it just hits, man. Never know where you'll be when that exhaustion hits. Well. I love the fact that now we just get all this stuff at once. Okay, so we're getting the Remnants of Madness, which is good. Because those are new. And they seem pretty important. Are we going to the hospital? String and Goodrill. Ranny Mint. Ranny Mint? Huh. Anyways, guys. We'll see you next time for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. When we see what the deal with this Ranny Mint is. Is it like Ranny treatment? What are we doing? What are we doing? That's not a word. See you guys next time. Ciao.
Yo.